Do I understand that you propose that...
Well, if we agree that it's hopeless, the next question...
Miss Abby, I'm not agreed. I think perhaps you underestimate Helen.
I think everybody else here does.
She did fold her napkin. She learns. She learns. You know, she could talk when she was 6 months old. She could say water. Not really. Wah, but she meant water. She knew what it meant. I never saw a child so bright or outgoing. Still in her somewhere, isn't it? Should have seen her before her illness. Such a good-tempered child.
She's changed.
Miss Annie, put up with it. And with us.
Us?
Like the lost lamb in the parable, I love her all the more.
Mrs. Keller, I don't think Helen's worst handicap is her deafness or blindness. I think it's your love and pity.
What does that mean?
All of you feel so sorry for her. You've kept her like a pet, like even a dog you housebreak. No wonder she won't let me come near her. It's useless for me to teach her anything. Well,
before you came, we spoke of putting her in an asylum.
Asylum? What kind of asylum?
For mental defectives.
I visited there. I can't tell you what I saw. People like animals with rats in the halls. What else are we to do if you give up?
Give up?
You said it was hopeless.
Here! Give up? Why, I only now see what has to be done to begin. I want complete charge of her.
Well, you already have that, Miss Sullivan. It's resulted in nothing but...
day and night. For what? For everything. For the clothes she wears. For the food she eats. Fresh air, yes. The air she breathes. Everything her body needs is a primer to teach her out of. It's the only way. And the one who lets her have it should be her teacher, not anyone who loves her. You all have so many feelings for her, they fall over each other like feet. You won't use your chances and you won't let me.
But she runs from you to us.
Yes, that's the point. I'll have to live with her somewhere else.
What?
Until she learns to depend on and listen to me.
For how long?
For as long as it takes. I've packed half my things already.
Miss Sullivan!
Captain Keller! It satisfies both your conditions. It's the one way I can get back in touch with Helen. And I don't see how I can be rude to you again if you're not around to interfere with me.
What do you propose to do, should I say no? Pack up the other half of your things and abandon your charge
to the asylum. I grew up in such an asylum. Rats. My sister Gemma and I used to play with the rats because we didn't have any toys. Maybe you'd like to know what Helen will find there not on visiting days? One ward was full of the old women. Blind, crippled, many of them dying. But even if what they had was catching, there was nowhere else to move them, and that's where they put us. The younger ones were across the hall, prostitutes mostly with TB and epileptic fits, and some of the kind who keep after the other girls. And some insane, some just had the DTs, and the youngest ones were in another ward to have babies they didn't want. They started at 13, 14, and they'd leave afterwards, but the babies stayed. We played with them too. Though a lot of them had sores all over from diseases you're not supposed to talk about. But not many of them lived. The first year we had 80, 70 died.